How are you doing? I wanted to make a video on, guess what, being natural. I've been natural for 2 months now. This is my first time ever going natural. It's been an adventure so far. Hopefully you'll keep up with me. I'm going to post videos, or at least the plan is to post videos monthly so that everyone can see my progress, especially myself, and probably see how things have changed. I think I've spent over probably $200 for products at this point, and you can see how short my hair is. It's not even an inch yet. When it's curled or tightly curled. This is at the end of work day. Tonight's video, okay, so this is what happened. When I tried to figure out what I would have to do to my hair, what I saw on YouTube was how to treat hair that was a lot longer than mine. So I was like, okay, well, let me, I guess, start with what they say, and then I guess sort of cater it to myself. So for those whose hair is like mine, who have been bold enough to try the big chop and have less than an inch of hair, I just wanted to go through my present nighttime regimen. I still have my earrings in. I'm gonna take those out in a minute, but I just wanted to go through my nighttime regimen. It's very, very simple. One thing I've noticed is that a lot of the natural girls, they like to make their own products, and more power to you. I don't have the time to do that, nor do I know where to get half the ingredients that I would probably need in order to do something, to make something that I would need for my hair. So at night, I feel like I have to grease up, because I feel like at night is the best time for your hair to get all the nutrients that it needs, and you're sleeping, and so you know how your body works and rests when you're sleeping. I feel like if you just slather your hair up with all the nutrients while you're sleeping, it'll, I guess, get the job done. So I have found, or there's a lady here where I live in Greensboro who makes her own products. It's called Created by Nature, and the ingredients in it are, when I've looked through some of the YouTube videos, I've seen that is a lot of the stuff that's in here is what the people who make their own conditioner and stuff actually use to make their own conditioner. So I don't mind paying someone else to make the conditioner for me, and so that's what this is about. So it's Created by Nature. It's hair and body lavender vanilla pomade, and it has shea butter and olive oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, they repeat some of the ingredients: coconut oil, infused sage, rosemary, nettle, and burdock root. And I actually think that the sage and rosemary is supposed to be good for your scalp. So anyway, so before I go to bed, yes, I still have my makeup on. I had to do it for YouTube. Before I go to bed, let me put the towel around me. So I keep hearing that your hair has to stay moisturized, and throughout the day, my hair really soaks up moisture. I don't really know what type of hair I have. I saw where people are labeling their type of hair, and I also read that apparently that was invented by some dude on Oprah, and I guess since Oprah like rules the world now, his invention on Oprah determines what type of hair you have. But anyway, it's really tight, really coiled. So first thing to do, trusty water bottle with warm water, just because I don't like cold water on my head. It makes me just feel crazy. Alright, so spray the water. But loosen up the curls a little bit so that you can work through the curls with your fingers. And rub it in. Then, oop, it's dripping. That's what it does. Alright, so get it wet just so it, I think when it's wet, it sort of holds whatever products you're using too. And this stuff is really, really thick, so you don't really need a lot, or at least I don't. If you have the less than an inch of hair, and you know, when your hair is this short, there is no parting in the middle or anything like that, because it's not long enough to do that. So I rub that into and just rub through the middle, then another little bit, rub my hands together, and it actually melts the oil. And then rub it on the side, like so, and then just finger comb it. My hair is finally long enough to finger comb, so I was excited about that. And this is just making sure it goes through your hair to the ends. Make sure it's nourished. Goes to the end. Yeah, the towel could fall off now. I really don't need that anymore. Finger comb. And what I do is I go back and grease my scalp. So you do have to part it just to get to your scalp. And I tend to be itchy towards the middle, so I really try to grease that part up really well at night. Now this, like I said, I like to keep it greased up. I just think the nighttime is the best time to just soak in as much moisture and everything else that your hair could possibly get. So I don't think that you could really overdo it at night. Daytime regimen changes during the grow out period. And if you want to keep up, so I've tried so many different things. Like I tried Jerry curl juice when I first cut my hair, just because I didn't know what to do. But I have a blog also. It's www.naturalhairadventure.blogspot.com that sort of goes more so to my adventures and misadventures with stuff that I've used and tried for my hair and things like that. So, you know, if you need a good laugh, I know I laughed when I was writing it, please, you know, join me and follow me along my adventure. People call it a journey. This has been an adventure for me. Like I said, this is my first time natural, and it's been interesting so far. My hair wasn't as crazy looking as I thought it was going to be. I've gotten mixed reviews. Most people like it. I think my parents are old-fashioned. They don't really care for it, but most people that are my age and are pretty hip to the game actually like the new look. And I'll post some pictures too of the old me and where I came from. I was definitely weave queen and relaxer queen. So alright, so that's it. And, you know, rub your scalp, you rub it all in, make sure your scalp is all good and nourished. And then I put on a satin bonnet, and that's my nighttime routine, folks. So hopefully I've helped you out a little bit, and hopefully you'll keep up with me and join me on my adventure. Alright, take care. Have a good night, YouTube.